This podcast is owned and copywritten by Renewed Mind Music and Media Group. Any repost or rebroadcast is prohibited without written express consent by Renewed Mind Music Group and its entities. Thank you. Hey everybody, it's Dave Mitchell, founder and CEO of Renewed Mind Music and Media Group. And today I am diving into Apple's Logic program. This is a program that I have not been versed in, haven't used before, and I have had it for a while, so it's no excuse. That's the reason I got it, so I can just jump in it. That's how I learned Pro Tools. That's how I learned Sonar, man. Shout out to back in the day, Sonar. But all these different programs are called DAWs. It's an acronym, stands for Digital Audio Workstations. So within that, you can do a number of different things with these programs from the audio standpoint. In your computer, you can record music, mix music, create music, record voice like I'm doing right now, record a podcast, record a radio show. You can import video and match it up with sound effects. You can do anything you want with this program, and not just this program, but all programs. There are a lot of them out there in different names: Reaper and Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, Nuendo. It's so many. And so a lot of guys, people, when I say guys, a lot of people, they'll kick on one program and, whatever. Well, if you're not using this, you're not doing anything. But what I found out is it's about the application. It's not the program that you're using. It's not even the tools that you have. It's not, hey man, I've got this, and this, and the XJ9000, this, that, and the other, or whatever. And if you name all this equipment and the product I hear coming from it is all right at best, then I really don't care about the tools you have, because, I can go on a construction site and yes, I've hammered a nail in the wall in my house, but that doesn't mean I'm a contractor now. It does not mean I can go on a construction site and be, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can go to my neighbor. Yeah, like I can build an addition on your house. No, that doesn't mean that at all. Just because you know how to use basic entry level tools does not mean that you know how to be a professional on that level. So there are different applications, and that's what the whole thing. And you know what that's tied to, which is a big distraction? Comparison. I mean, man, it's the biggest distraction of them all is comparison. Whether physically talking with somebody in your camp, your friends, your family, your somebody online, social media, whatever, is comparing LeBron to Jordan or comparing Kobe to, hey man, there's never going to be another Michael Jordan, period. There's never going to be another Kobe Bryant. There's never going to be another LeBron James. There's only one. God is not that redundant to create duplicates of one individual. Come on, man. There's never going to be another you. Whatever you do, whoever's listening to this, whatever you do well, there's nobody that can do it like you. I heard it in a song recently, and it went past me the first couple times I heard it. I heard it, but I didn't listen to it. So recently I listened to what was being said. And at the end of the song, it was said, you are not what you do. You are how you do it. Meaning you are not your job title. If you're an attorney, if you're an investment banker, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a salesperson, if you're a baker, you're a a car detailer, if you're an insurance salesman or whatever, that's not you. That's what you do. But how you do what you do is who you are, because that comes from you. That comes from your state of mind. That comes from your values and beliefs. That comes from your natural talent. That comes from what you do well. See, just standing here talking, I was just testing the mic, just checking the mic and things like that. And then I just started thinking about it and just, wanted to test and things like that. So now it's turned into a topic that's going to go into the Renew Your Mind podcast and things like that. So this impromptu mic check turned into a podcast entry that I'm going to put in, because it's about the content, not about the straw. If you got the book, you know that. If you haven't got the book, Renew Your Mind, please go to Amazon.com and search Renew Your Mind. It's a book from brand new author Dave Mitchell. And you can get the Kindle ebook version or the print version, and it will be delivered to the address of your choice. Now that shameless plug out the way. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I just wanted to say that, man. There's nobody that can do what you do. I mean, and see, that ties back to the other fact. It's not competition. It's collaboration. Collaboration is where different parts and different people, different puzzle pieces, if you will, come together to create a greater value for each other. It's collaboration, not competition. So there's nobody that can do what you do, how you do it. So whatever idea, whatever vision, whatever ideas has been dropped in your heart, that's God entrusting you with this invisible, intangible idea, this seed, if you will, for you to work on, for you to plant, for you to put into motion, whatever that means. If that means you work on something and you have your 16-year-old nephew help you with the digital aspect, or to do the social or whatever. I mean, whatever it is, what's the closest thing to get to make that, whatever that idea happen? If it's, I really want to do a book. I really want to start a t-shirt printing company, whatever it is, man, then whatever you need to do to fulfill the idea that you have in your mind, you have a resource for. Whatever you need to achieve it is within your reach. And if you can't reach it, you don't need it. Not now. Maybe it'll come later, but right now, today, okay? Tuhday, today. And when you get the book, Renew Your Mind, there's a chapter, there's a mantra in there called only deal with what's in front of you. Only deal with what today. Now, you can plan for tomorrow and things like that, but man, let's execute on something today. One thing today. What I'm recording right now, I didn't plan this. I was just checking the mic, things like that, and I just started talking. And but no, this is going to be an entry, and this is an entry into the Renew Your Mind podcast. So because there is no one that can beat you at you being you. Nobody. If someone does something like you do, they can say it exactly like you do. They can dress like you, walk side by side and everything, but it still won't matter. You know why? Because it's your DNA. It's your DNA. Whatever you do, it's your DNA. And I quote, and I'll end this with this quote from, I think Angela Simmons from the Simmons family, Russell Simmons' niece, Rev Ron's daughter. And I got it from her. She says, how you do anything is how you do everything. And it's so true. How you look at something, how you walk into a room, how you organize something at home, you're going to do that outside. I mean, take a look at your coworkers wherever you work, and if you're in an office, in a retail store, on wherever, how they leave the washroom. Come on, man. However they put their lunch or whatever in the community refrigerator. That's what I can guarantee you they do that at home. If they leave the washroom and it's organized and it's nice, they leave it nice for the next person. Guarantee you they do that at home. And the opposite way. If they leave the light on, you know what I'm saying? They leave the soap and it's soap all on the thing and it's water all over the top. I can guarantee you they do that at home. How you do anything is how you do everything. So, man, this impromptu mic check turned into a podcast. So, stay connected with us on social platforms. On Instagram, it's Renewed Mind MMG. On Facebook, it's Renewed Mind MMG. Dave Mitchell on Facebook. Twitter, it's Renewed Mind _MMG, I believe. YouTube channel, Renewed Mind Music and Media Group. And stay connected with the website, renewedmindmmg.com. This is Dave Eighth Note Mitchell, founder and CEO of Renewed Mind Music and Media Group. And this impromptu mic check was brought to you by Renewed Mind Music and Media Group. All right, renew your mind.